Throughout Dark's 3 seasons, we see many characters in possession of suitcase time machines, including Jonas, Claudia, and Bartosz, just to name a few. It's easy to think there are a handful of machines floating around, but things get more complicated and more fun when you realize these are all the same machine, just at different points in its timeline. Baran bo Odar, co-creator of the show, confirmed as much in an interview with Vulture. Hearing this, I had to get out my pen and paper, fire up Netflix, and do my best to track this time machine's voyage from creation through its long journey between our cast of characters. Before we start the journey, just a quick reminder to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the bell icon so you get notified the next time we do a video. I should briefly note that Dark gives us a lot of clues about the time machine's journey. However, there are a couple of points where we have to make assumptions or educated guesses based on the information given. I'll make sure to call out wherever I'm making assumptions, and you can let me know in the comments if you disagree or have other theories. Our time machine's journey actually begins in 2040. Claudia has been holding back Jonas's attempts to stabilize the God particle in order to preserve the knot. She's also been meeting with Claudia from Eva's world on a regular basis. However, after realizing her goals are not exactly aligned with Eva's, our Claudia kills other Claudia and takes her place. In the guise of this other Claudia, she visits Eva's world and receives the time machine blueprints. Eva hands them over with the instruction that they should be shared with our Claudia, who should then hand them to H.G. Tannhaus so he can build the time machine. In about 10 years, Claudia heads to the past to take care of some final tasks. This includes a pit stop in 1953 where she hands the blueprints over. Tannhaus begins the long construction process, and 33 years later, in 1986, an older Jonas stops in the clock shop with an old, worn-out time machine. He asks Tannhaus to repair it. He is unable to do so. However, after 33 years of attempting to build the time machine per the blueprints, he is finally able to complete it by learning from Jonas's worn-out, broken time machine. Jonas returns to collect his repaired time machine, but is instead given the brand new one that Tannhaus finally finished constructing. With Jonas, the time machine begins a decades-long journey. It's important to highlight here that the old, broken time machine that Jonas brings in is the same time machine as the one Tannhaus hands him. This video will chronicle the journey of this time machine through the years as it becomes older, eventually breaks, and is finally returned to Tannhaus where it meets its younger self. This time machine's journey begins in the clock shop when it is handed to Jonas, and ends in the clock shop when it is returned by Jonas, now worn out and no longer working. With his brand new time machine,